What's up, guys? This is a nice fun-filled video for you guys. Now I'm not gonna walk around like crazy because there's some goodies inside, but yeah, man, this is Big General. We're down here at US Coach. We finally got the new, yeah, and you see the new dryer, the new fuel tank, and this was the donor bus, a 9A. So we got the tank cleaned out and all that stuff, and unfortunately our fallen friend, but you know, we can't save all of them, but yeah, so we're down here at US Coach with Bill and Luke, and I guess we're not gonna spend too much time here because I gotta hit the road, but this is before the scenes of the event. As you can see, I got a whole bunch of cleaning and stuff to get ready, but I wanted to get a nice POV view while we go and get some fuel. I think he said we go out, leave, bust a left, and I believe there's a gas station up there, he said. So we're gonna set this back home. Well, you know, General's home, but yeah, man, so we're gonna try and get out of here. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. I almost lost the important thing, the bill. Let me put this in the compartment up there. Alright, let's roll, guys. So, like I said, this is straight POV. I have not driven this bus since we got them fixed, so let's see. We don't need the retarder right now. Yeah, over there playing Rush Hour. Well, at least he still runs good. I figured that wouldn't change. If anything, it should run better now. New fuel lines should definitely run better. We'll know more on this straightaway. I don't want to lean them too much because, like I said, we don't know how much fuel is in here. I put enough fuel in here, but again, when you swapping tanks, that's a big deal. You swapping tanks, man, that is no joke. And I'll tell you, he's still running fantastic. And don't think about it. Still running like a bat out of hell, so that's great news. But I will not rest easy until we get some fuel. So yeah, man, we're down here in Vineland, New Jersey. Like I said, I wanted to do some more like ride around videos. I don't get videos around a lot like that because, you know, I mean, for obvious reasons, but you know, this is a nice little 72 mile road trip. So we got a nice trip back home. We got 68 miles, actually, to be exact. 68 miles. 68 miles down here, 68 miles back. So we didn't get to do everything, of course. You know, time and you know, there's not a whole lot of vintage bus places, so you know, like anyway, there's gonna be a line. Let me see actually if I could just, all right, of course there's got to be one. Yeah, we're going right to this gas station, US Gas. Thank you for stopping. So what we're gonna do is, since we're gonna go on the pumps, we're just gonna swing this way. I haven't had to maneuver like this. Now which one is old diesel? Diesel. On the front? No diesel? Oh no. I think the diesel's only in the back. Which would make sense because that's where the truckers are. Let me find out, guys. Hold on. So yeah, in case you guys ever wanted to know, just an idea of how much it is to fill up a bus. We're at $132, and that's just the surface. That's only 41 gallons. And this is like a 145 gallon tank. So he was pretty low, or at least below half. So we might even have to put another $200 in here because I want to, you know, load them up all the way. I want to see fuel coming out, so that way I know. But yeah, just to give you guys, in case you ever thought about owning a bus, man, you know, it's not cheap, man. A lot of unknowns. I mean, don't get me wrong, $325 is great. It's way better than the gas prices before, but yeah. And look at that, 54 gallons. Yeah, he was low. So yeah. And we're still going. I'm gonna put another $150. Or I'll do another 200 and see you know, how that goes from there. So if $200 got me 60 gallons, then you know, Homeboy was empty, guys. Homeboy was empty, but again, you're swapping fuel tanks, so that's a given that you're gonna lose some fuel, and you know, there's no fuel gauge, so you better make sure it's full. You'd rather have it full than empty. So all right, yeah, no joke, guys. This is the bus ownership, man. Real bus ownership, man. $200, 61 gallons, and that's way better than what it was. Let me take these damn transitions off and see if I can see the fuel. Nah, we're gonna get some more. So I'll hit you guys back. This is boring, but yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I'll hit you back when I'm on the road or I'm there. So yeah, in case you guys ever wanted to know, just an idea of how much it is to fill up a bus. We're at $132, and that's just the surface. That's only 41 gallons. And this is like a 145 gallon tank. So he was pretty low, or at least below half. So we might even have to put another $200 in here because I want to, you know, load them up all the way. I want to see fuel coming out, so that way I know. But yeah, just to give you guys, in case you ever thought about owning a bus, man, you know, it's not cheap, man. A lot of unknowns. I mean, don't get me wrong, $325 is great. It's way better than the gas prices before, but yeah. And look at that, 54 gallons. Yeah, he was low. So yeah. We're still going. I'm gonna put another $150. Or I'll do another 200 and see you know, how that goes from there. So if $200 got me 60 gallons, then you know, yeah, Homeboy was empty, guys. Homeboy was empty, but again, you're swapping fuel tanks, so that's a given that you're gonna lose some fuel, and you know, there's no fuel gauge, so you better make sure it's full. You'd rather have it full than empty, so. Alright. Yeah, no joke, guys. This is the bus ownership, man. Real bus ownership. Real bus ownership, man. $200, 61 gallons. And that's way better than what it was. Let me take these damn transitions off and see if I can see the fuel. Nah, we're gonna get some more. So I'll hit you guys back. This is boring, but yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I'll hit you back when I'm on the road or I'm there. All right, what's up, guys? We're back again. Oh, I gotta go around this car, yeah. So this is a nice little point of view drive. Still on the way. We are still on the way. Thank God everything is running good. So the final cost, by the way, for the fuel, what was it? Like $220. I only took another $20, so about 62 gallons it took. So, I mean, you know, listen, half a tank, I'll take it. So, half a tank, $200, pretty much filled it up all the way. The only problem is, what was it? The old, what was it? The old fuel tank. Think about it. The old fuel tank from Mercedes and stuff like that. I'm sure it has some sludge in there. And what happened was, on my way up when I was leaving, like I said, I'll be transparent with you guys. On my way leaving, when I was heading up, I got some, you know, after I got the fuel, I was like, okay. And I'm going up Route 54 and I'm wondering, like, you know, well, why is it like he's not running the same? And y'all know General, he's got that oomph when you hit the gas, and I wasn't getting that. I wasn't getting that at all. So I was like, that's weird. And then next thing you know, yeah, I figured I'd tough it out, you know. Next thing you know, the transmission started going through it, and you know, I was like, you know, it's weird, you know, because it shouldn't, I don't know what's going on, right? But then I noticed the performance started taking a hit, 100%. So I'm like, okay, he's not a dog, so you know, something's going on with that. But I'm like, you know what, my gut is the fuel filters got clogged. That was my guess. And I gave Luke a call and I came back, and sure enough, I mean, he took care of me, which was awesome. And you know, these guys, man, it would be so useful if somebody could just put on a fucking signal. But anyways, sorry for the profanity. But yeah, so that ended up, that's what it was. The filters got clogged, and you know, poor performance. Thank goodness I was able to make it back. But yeah, man, it was no fun, man. So now we're cruising on, what is this, Route 70, and then we're gonna take this across, and you know, yeah, man. So this thing, I wasn't able to get everything fixed, you know, time. You know, I mean, the bill alone for the fuel tank was not cheap, guys. Remember, this comes out of my pocket. You know, I don't have any museum backing or anything, so this is all out of my pocket. So, but the most thing though, the biggest reason was like time, and you know, at least I was able to go back and Bill took care of me, so that was awesome. Good thing I didn't change the filters on my own, because what happens is the difference between a 2-stroke and a 4-stroke, you know, those two extra cylinders, they make a difference, man. So what happened was right when we dropped the fuel filters, well not we, but right when Bill dropped the fuel filters, you know, it lost prime pretty much instantly. Well, not instantly, but you know, it was a little hard to start. But you know, he's got this like garden sprayer pump thing. It's really awesome, man. I want to see if I can get one of those made, man. That'd be awesome. And that's how I was able to, you know, we got the prime going again, and it was awesome. So now, you know, thank goodness we're all right. 30 miles. I mean, you know, still a long drive, guys. I mean, you know, I mean, it's literally past Philly. You know, they're all the way past Philly, so it's a long drive, man. It really is. So I'm not gonna, you know, do a long, you know, 9-minute video of me driving, because I gotta, you know, be paying attention to the road. But yeah, man, thank goodness all is well. So just some cleanup, you know, definitely got some cleaning up. I gotta situate the run box, because I just gotta do some fine tuning with it, height wise, and I gotta put the side sign back in. So, but yeah, man, this is a nice little country road POV, driving the General. What are we doing? 60 miles an hour. Look, it was uphill, and we're walking this hill, man. We're actually gaining speed, 62. So like I said, man, this thing is a champion. New fuel tank, new fuel lines, new air dryer. Well, not new air dryer, but new cartridge, new purge valve. You guys should hear how it cuts out now, man. It does not sound like how it did before with the loud whoosh. It turns out it was never even supposed to be like that, you know. So yeah, man. So it's nice. So, you know, baby steps, you know. Well, this is a big leap in General's, the ownership of General. This is a big leap forward, getting our fuel tank done. You know, I waited a long time, you know, for the fuel tank. Whether, oh, should I get it welded? Should I not get it welded? Should I get another one? Then you gotta wait for the one to get pulled out, and then, you know, it was a lot. It's a lot. So to finally get the new tank in here, fully loaded up with fuel, you know. So yeah, man, like I said, now clean up some other stuff, and you know, we'll be in good shape, man. We'll be in good shape. God willing, I'll be at the event Saturday. You know, like I said, I don't have as much time this year as I did years prior, you know, to really go all out. And you know, it's just, I don't know, this year which wasn't really feeling it. I wanted to get the important stuff out the way. So yeah, man. So I'll probably get a video at the lot when I get back, do a little walk around, and then that's it. That's it, man. So all right, guys, y'all be safe, and I'll see you guys either at the lot. If not, I'll see you Saturday. So all right, guys. Alright, guys, made it back safe and sound. Woohoo! Them fuel filters definitely did the trick, man. Runs fantastic. So thank goodness we made it back. Now it's a cleanup. As you can see, there's stuff everywhere. So you know, we're gonna mop, you know, the usual, clean up everything, hook up stuff, cause stuff, you know. So I'm gonna see what I can get done. I'll come down tomorrow, spend it in both my RDOs, working on General for this event. I mean, it is what it is, you know. Previous years, I really would go nuts over this event, but nah, not no more. You know, I'm not gonna say the passion's not there. It's just, you know, anyways, you know. But it's just good to see everybody. That's for sure. It's good to see everybody. It's good to see the people, you know, they recognize General. Like I said, there's other 9Bs, very few left. Really 2 running, seated, you know, examples left, you know. So, The rest, a lot of them out there are, you know, they don't look like this, man. They don't look like this. And you know, I'm just gonna do my best and just keep up with it, you know. Just keep up with it. I got, you know, like I said, I got big plans, and whatever I say I'm gonna do, I do it. I'm a man of my word. I don't believe in having stuff sitting around and rotting away. You know, I worked too hard on this bus to preserve it, and this bus worked hard for me. So, you know, it's just forward from here. Every year, we want them to look, you know, even better. Every year, I want there to be some type of progress. You know, I'm trying to see. I'm probably gonna do. Honestly, I'm gonna probably do the paint before the seats, because these seats, you know, they're in good shape. They really are. You know, considering, you know, well, the high back ones are the, you know, I guess this one they rehabbed it, and they put the bathroom and they put like the high back seats in it. But I want to get them, you know, all reupholstered. There's a seat in the back that one of the extras broke when it was on a New Amsterdam set, and of course I didn't realize it until I got all the way down here, and you know, because they're not gonna tell you, they're not gonna be honest, so that sucks. And the weld broke for the recline, so yeah, it's got the gangster lean, but you know, just don't sit there. That's it. But yeah. I would love to get these seats reupholstered. Like right now, it looks all messy, guys. Don't worry. I'll probably do another video when it's all cleaned up. But yeah, I would like to do. I would like to get the paint done, and then I'll worry about the seats. Then I'll worry about the interior, because I feel like the interior is not as dire as the outside. The outside, it looks great, guys. He looks presentable. He does. But, you know, in the same token, you know, it's a restoration project. So, might as well walk around, show you guys. Like I said, he looks very presentable, man. We'll work hard, you know, just so he could look like this, man. Because you guys know when I got him, he didn't look like this. I mean, you should see now, you know, the major air leak, the door is open and closed now. No problem. Don't got to worry about losing air. The dryer sounds completely different. Which that's gonna take some getting used to, because I like the loud boosh, but that's all right. I'd rather it function properly. But yeah. So this is the new tank. I know I showed it earlier, but this is the new tank. So pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. So what happened was, it was cleaned and everything. Of course, Bill did his magic. I think the problem was the old tank, the original tank. Remember, this bus sat for like 15 years or more. I think the original tank sucked up some gunk. And that old fuel that got siphoned into this tank, when I added the 62 gallons, you know, you better believe them filters, which I haven't changed the fuel filters since I got this bus. And that was 3 years ago, so it's been a while, and it sucked something up for sure. And I had to, you know, limp him back, you know, but he was able to do it. Strong bus, and went and dropped them filters. And the thing is, I'm glad, like I said, every day is a learning experience. I'm glad that I didn't drop them myself, because, you know, and again, every day you learn, man. These 2 strokes, I don't know if you can see it. Probably show you guys. I don't have my flashlight, but oh yeah, this is the engine bay in general. This is the side bay, but yeah, those are the new filters over there. I can see it's like a clean engine, bro. Like, guys, I'm telling you, I've never pressure washed this motor, and it's clean in here, man. And yeah, them fuel filters. The thing was, what I was gonna do was I was gonna change them when I get the bus up here back home, and General was like, nah, dude, that ain't gonna work for me. And you better believe I started losing power, because, you know, 62 gallons, pretty much the tank was half full. So yeah, but change the filters and he's good now. He's good to go now. Yeah, man, definitely the paint. like I said, I'm not even gonna bother to touch that up. The rattle can days for this bus are over, at least for me. He looks presentable enough where, you know, he's all right. I mean, the body isn't rattle can. This is actually single stage, and you could tell I did this side after I did the left side. But like I said, I was just starting out in, like, you know, bus ownership and preserving this bus, man. And this bus, my first bus, really, you know, where I got to let loose solo, and, you know, you learn from it. You know, mistakes, things you could have did better. You know, I'm pretty sure if I didn't paint this bus when it was 38 degrees outside, the paint would have looked a lot better on this side. As you can see, the runs. I mean, how can paint stick to, you know, a surface if it's below, you know, if it's 38 degrees? So, but again, I was younger, less experienced. I was eager to get this bus fixed, and you know what? It looks pretty damn good, because it was good enough to be on the big screen a couple times. All right, so, you know, I try not to bash myself too much, you know, but he does look amazing, man. But, you know, now we got to take it to the next level and give him a proper paint job, man. You know, the decals, that's another story, because, you know, that's all I'm gonna say about that one. But yeah, so, but definitely the white, the black, and then I'll get the decals. The NJ Classic, probably drop it a size, one size down, and the decals I'll probably just measure the current stripes that's on there, and there you go, and we're gonna go with that. So yeah, man, probably do some shocks, all other stuff, but like I said, it's not gonna happen overnight. But I just wanted to show you guys. Well, I already walked that way, this way. So yeah, man, if I had enough time, I would have messed with the side rail, because I was actually gonna like situate this, but I don't have the time for that. So, but yeah, so yeah, man, like anything, you know what I'm saying, you can see like where I started, first starting painting, and then as you got a little bit better with experience, and then on the right side is where, you know, it actually looks very presentable. But you know, it's all good, man. Like you said, live and you learn. I mean, what, $40 for a paint job, and at least look at that, it's 3 years later, and it's still got a shine to it. I mean, it's been out in like 3 different storms sitting outside at Luke's, but he's good, man. He's good, you know, he's good. Just can't wait to take him to the next level. Cannot wait to take him to the next level. So all right, I'm gonna get out of here, because I'm gonna probably combine this with the other video. So it's already 10 minutes. So all right, guys, I'll keep you posted with another video. All right.